conditions are becoming dire. Few would survive the journey if we were to flee Nixus. Our final hope is the command block.
I understand.
Be careful, Zelef.
So you grew up in a village where it was a bit chilly, a cute sob story.
The kingdom of Nixus covers the coldest continent in Mentis. A bit chilly is a massive understatement.
A poor decision on your ancestors' part, wouldn't you say?
We work together to survive and regret none of our ancestors' choices. But please, tell us your story, Nikita.
Why, it would be my pleasure. To grow up in Terraquil is to grow up alone. While your people work together, we have no choice but to fight for our own lives. Every ingot is stolen. Those who try to make an honest living end up drowned food.
Oh, good. Nikita, you have arrived.
I received word that you were sending me to the New Kingdom to retrieve the trim of the Elder.
Yes. You will leave at sunrise. They say the worth of a thief's life is equal to their word.
What about you?
I come from the beautiful kingdom of Rubren. Rubren, as I'm sure you know, is very advanced in its redstone technology. I worked as an engineer in the palace. It was one of the highest, most respected jobs. My research led to revolutionary devices, like the flying machine and redstone lamp. Never mind. I suppose I became too ambitious with my work. I created a design for a one-to-one replica of the command block. However, the machine could not be controlled. I was the only one that survived the explosion. It was redstone that saved my life.
Blaze, I understand that things haven't been the same for you since the incident. However, I may have just found a chance for you to redeem yourself and get your old life back.
No one cares about your kingdom's advanced redstone technology.
Nor do I care about all your soft stories.
And I suppose your background is far worse than exploding.
The kingdom of Kalinion is built on the far western side of Mentis, ruled by Queen Venkaris, one of the cruelest tyrants in Mentis, with a craving for the suffering of others.
Please, I just need water. They make me fight.
What's wrong? The queen couldn't be bothered to see me herself.
The Queen has no need to speak with a creature as wretched as you.
I'd watch your tongue. That Avi wasn't the first I have killed, and it won't be the last.
Silence, wretch! The Queen wishes to inform you that she's sending you on a mission.
What kind of mission?
You act as if you didn't take pleasure in killing those prisoners.
They made me fight for food and water, just like the Avi. Speaking of which...
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I come from the Trusian dynasty. Trusian is split into two divisions, the Pavium, where the humans live, and the Arborium, where the Avis reside. Both are ruled by Queen Nadia Trusian.
People of the Trusian dynasty, I have received an invitation from Queen Lucy Grace of the New Kingdom to join her in the hunt for the trim of the Elder! She requests that we send one of our strongest fighters. But I say, why only send one? My ancestors have spent centuries searching for the 5 artifacts needed to forge the command block. The trim is rightfully ours! We will travel to the New Kingdom together and force Lucy to give us what we deserve!
army waiting to ambush us? Just listen. The Queen sent our 10 best fighters. We planned to wait until the trim was found and then attack, but we should rest here for the night.
Good idea.
We have to go.
I eventually found my way here.
I think you'll all be pretty disappointed to hear that none of my friends were massacred. I wasn't a gladiator, and I didn't leave my family to trek across the Arctic. I just rode down here by horseback from Chatia. We want to document the properties of the command block. We've actually found some shocking discoveries about...
Okay, nerd.
Where are they going?
I try not to be nosy.
No one cares.
What's his problem, anyways?
I think he's part Enderman.
He made quite a show during the meeting. He has no business here. He represents only himself.
What's your story then?
I'm glad you asked, barbarian. I come from the glorious kingdom of Chrysalis. It is an ancient tradition that at the age of 7, you will be left in a cave with only glowberries as your food until you turn 70.
Please, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. Just let me go. Please!
You have disobeyed my orders. You led me to believe you were the one, yet you're not.
Sir, I've never met you before in my life. I promise I would never lie to you.
Pero e preiru.
Your Majesty, how could you? Ewi urere king gudeiru e vesel e ifefe e te pregivo.
It was not needed for this conference, and please, speak in my native tongue. Queen Lucy of the New Kingdom has sent out an invitation for all the kingdoms of Mentis to send their strongest to go with her and retrieve the trim of the Elder.
Looks like Chrysalis didn't know what sending their strongest meant. Or else they wouldn't have sent you.
You're one to talk Kalinian filth.
Rich coming from someone as lowly as you.
You trying to start a fight, Kalinian?
Maybe I am. You wouldn't be the first of your kind I've killed.
I will not allow fighting in my castle. You'll need all your limbs to be any help at the monument.
You better watch your back, Terracool wretch. Once I get to the trim, you'll be missing a lot more than just your limbs.
Curse you, Wastelander! Curse your crops to wither and your drinks to be poisoned!